So you pretty much just have to go over to these blue things, pick them up, and throw them at him. To throw the goddamn thing, by the way, is right click. And obviously the best way to do this is to try and wait until he's not moving before picking them up. Throw them. If he starts flying away, or if he starts doing his scream attack, you're going to drop the item. And unfortunately, you're going to get stuck in a loop of frustration. Just try to be patient. So best thing to do is come into your inventory first of all and put on a helmet that can prevent daze. So there's daze immunity on the Helm of Knowledge as an example. So we're going to stick that on, and that'll help prevent us from getting dazed. When it comes to the trash that's on the ground, just ignore it. You don't really have to kill any of it. It's only going to respawn if you do kill it anyway. The only thing you have to worry about is making enough distance between you and the trash so that it can't knock the weapon out of your hands when you're trying to throw it at the dragon. These things do respawn if you wait until he does his lightning attack. If he ever just does his flame attack and fills the area up like that and you can't see, just roll away. Just get out of there. The problem with this fight is, I think the most frustrating thing is when you pick these things up, you're not guaranteed that you're going to have it in your hand long enough to throw it because you're going to get hit by one of the trash mobs. So just stay patient, as I said, and try not to worry too much. And even with a dragon that size, it's very easy to miss him. So you're literally just throwing it at him with right click as quickly as possible and kind of hoping for the best. So you have to get his stun bar, top of your screen, up to full. And then you go ham on him when you get a chance after that. So we're going to throw this one. Hopefully we don't hit anything, apart from the dragon, obviously. And the damage that the dragon does, the damage that the trash mobs does, if you're decently geared up, isn't that bad. I mean, look at my health. I'm not really losing much health. The only real problem with this fight is the amount of times that you pick up the object to throw at him, and then they knock it out of your hand, and now you're waiting for the next part to spawn. As you can see there, we got a new one. And the problem is they jump literally across the map to get you as well. So it's very, very annoying. Sometimes when you drop it on the ground, it stays on the ground, by the way, as you can see there. So if that happens, you don't have to wait for the new spawn. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get this. I mean, as you can see on your screen, it's just all different forms of bullshit. Like, it's the worst for just pure bullshit happening. But once you get him down, try to get away from his trash again, obviously, or you're going to end up in a situation where they're going to stun you while you're trying to hit him. So as you can see, they'll come over and try and knock you off your feet while you're trying to hit him, and then you won't do that much damage. So you have to try and, while you're in the middle of the dragon trying to kill him, you have to try and dodge forward and get away from them as well. I hope you don't have as much trouble as I'm having with this fight. It will be a lot easier, I think, if you're not yapping like I am. Like, if you're just focusing and you're not actually having to talk, then you should be fine. Absolutely everything in this arena is trying to stop you from being able to do what you're meant to do. It's actually insane. You will actually end up getting a kind of a routine or a rhythm going at some point where even if there's a lot of stuff being thrown at you, you will be quicker than it. So it's just your reflexes will warm up as you go. Just as a heads up to you, we are doing way better for this one. The first time I killed him in my own playthrough, I actually finished him off with a bow and arrow, just a normal arrow, just to say F you for all this bullshit on the screen. I absolutely adore this game, and I think a lot of you guys do as well, but the decision making in some of these design choices is actually insane. And I think you might agree with me. Let me know in the comments if you also think that some of the decisions, like they actually decided that some of these things are, in quotes, fun. Like at some point they said that, yeah, this is fun, let's add this to the game. But it's actually crazy.